After creating the sketch, we will next define the sketch. We will use these dimensions in order to help define the sketch. The first dimension we will put in will be the diameter for this portion of this sketch, which is 0.75. We will go to Create, Sketch Dimension, select the top horizontal line, and then select the center line. Pull this out and click, and type in 0.75 and press Enter. The next diameter we will enter will be the diameter for this section of the base feature, which is a diameter of 0.5. We will click on this horizontal line, select the center line, pull this dimension out and click, and type in 0.5 and press Enter. The diameter for this section of the sketch is 0.625. So we will click on this horizontal line, click on the center line, place this dimension, and type in 0.625 and press Enter. This section, or this cylinder, has a diameter of 0.5. So what we could do with this is we could align this edge with the one that we just created, which is 0.5 as well. So those two diameters are the same. So we could, in our constraints, select collinear, click on this line, and click on this line here, because they both have the same diameter. So that would keep us from having to put in this diameter for this line here. The diameter for this section of the sketch is going to be 0.375. So that'll be this line here, and then click on the center line, place the dimension, type in 0.375 and press Enter. This portion of the cylinder here is aligned with this one, and you could use the collinear constraint and make this line, by clicking on it, collinear to this line. The other definitions that we need to apply will be the lengths of these lines. So the length of this line is going to be 0.812. So we'll click on that horizontal line, pull that dimension up, type in 0.812, press Enter. The length of this section is going to be 0.25. We click on this horizontal line, pull the dimension up, click, type in 0.25 and press Enter. This section is going to be 3.937. This section is going to be 0.25. Here is what is called a limit dimension. And so in this case, what we would do is we'll use the larger number of 0.3131. So we'll click on this line here, pull this dimension up, and put in 0.131, and the overall dimension for this part is 6.25. So we will create a sketch dimension that goes from this vertical line to this vertical line. Place the dimension, type in 6.25 and press enter. We want to put this corner of the sketch at the origin point. So we will use our coincident constraint. Select this bottom left corner of the sketch and select the origin point, and that should define the sketch. Once the sketch has been defined, we will click on Finish Sketch.